So we're currently running 170 pips on gold, and quite recently me and the boys, we've been very aggressive on gold. We've been taking gold positions for the most part, focusing on just leveraging on gold positions and just taking advantage of the opportunity that is presenting quite recently. And I think that gold has actually been the most easiest to trade if you think about it all. I know so many traders don't even know how to trade gold, and then sometimes they're like very scared to trade gold positions. But with what I want to show you in this video, if you really pay attention, then it should be somewhat very easy for you to trade gold. So if you look at my chart, you can see gold is already in an uptrend, right? Guys, if you want to look at it from a swing points view, then this is how gold chart looks like on the 4-hour, right? But obviously when it comes to like intraday trading, I already always tell you that you should be more focused on like the 15-minute or even anything at all the 1 hour. But for the purpose of this gold position, we took our entry on the 15-minute, right? And then the confluence were really simple. So you see that the concept that we use to trade the higher time frame is the same that we maintain for the lower time frame. So see, it's very simple, right? All you want to do as a trader, when you wake up, you want to see how the market is trading in your particular trading day. So this dotted lines here is basically telling us this is where today's market started from, right? So you wake up, by then Asian session might have already been traded, and that's in particularly in my case, when we woke up, Asian session was already traded. That means that the market was already here, right? What most traders don't know is that when it comes to the market, it's actually divided in 3 equal sessions, right? So we have like the Asian session, and then this session, or this part of it being for the London session, right? And then we have the rest of it being the New York session, right? So normally, for the most part, we would wake up and then Asian session has already been traded as traders, right? Especially for us that come from West Africa, and then even me that lives in Dubai. Unless, of course, you're sacrificing your sleep to actually monitor and trade the Asian session. So when I woke up, the market had already traded, and then, like I said, since the Asian session had already been traded, the market was just around this region here, right? So what did we do? We basically just pulled our levels just in anticipation of where the market is going to pull in with liquidity. And with liquidity, I mean that we're targeting the market coming into these equal lows or these equal highs here, right? So we had also our eyes fixated on what the market was going to do, if it was going to probably try and extend even into these regions right here, right? And which would have been very interesting to see. But all we just saw is that it hit this level, and then there was suddenly a retracement or a pullback, right? We can see all the candlestick patterns, and sometimes even if you zoom in, you're going to see some chart pattern like the head and shoulder, right? So left shoulder, head, and then the right shoulder. I don't know if you guys can see clearly, left shoulder here, head and right shoulder. So with that type of head and shoulder pattern, then you obviously know that the market was going to sell off. But in anticipation, we kind of expected that it was going to sell off into this region, right? But what did you observe? The moment it started getting to this level, then it started like reacting again and then rejecting. But if you pull your Fibonacci, you're going to obviously know that this level right here actually falls in between the 60 and 78.6 retracement. So after observing like the candlestick reaction there and then the confirmation, that was exactly where we came to the conclusion of taking our entry just right here, putting our stop loss beneath the range. And currently we have gold running over 170 pips, right? So if you're not part of the community, then you missed out on it. But if you're part of the KOJOFOREX Telegram community, you definitely took advantage of it. So this is a typical intraday setup. Very beautifully done, very easy. And you can see how well played out it was, and then benefiting from it. So with how volatile you can see gold is, guys, see, you don't even need to do much to be able to make money, right? As much as you get like 40 pips, 50 pips, maximum 60 pips out of this moves, you're already making a lot of money. You're making banks. So imagine you're able to actually hold it for like that 150, 170 pips. Then, I mean, you're turning your accounts around. So you can see that like back to back, this is the same logic that we've been using to catch gold on an intraday basis, right? So we kind of analyze every day independently and then just think about the market's psyche or the market's evolution in the intraday logic, right? And then put it in a simple perspective like this, marking up the highs, marking up the lows, looking at where the market is, looking at where it is going, and anticipating key levels in the market is as simple as it can always be. So from this example, I hope that you're going to be able to like pick some inspirations from it and just apply that same concept on your chart as well to be able to catch subsequent trades tomorrow. So guys, this is how simple it can be, you know, trading one instrument and then just making money. As simple as that. Trading is not really that difficult, even though you have to apply some principles and concepts and repeatedly find the same patterns to be able to make money like that. Smash the like button on this video if you love it. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that. Click in the link in the description to join the Telegram community. Connect with me on all social media at KOJOFOREX. I know this video is very short, but obviously that was the intent, just breaking down the market for you. Hopefully you learn a thing or two from it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.